Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. This is Nikhil Parekh. In this video, I shall be giving you a recitation of my poem that is the title, Don't You Dare, O Devil. This poem of mine has been published in my book that is the title, Love vs. Terrorism Volume 1. Therefore, without wasting a further instant, ardently wanted to commence with the recitation of my poem, Don't You Dare, O Devil. It was a bundle of overwhelmingly sparkling joy. Please don't mercilessly maraud its flesh with your obnoxiously uncouth nails. It was a sacrosanct leaf of freshly blossoming life. Please don't invidiously inundate its immaculate brain with your horrendously truculent tales of bizarre manipulation. It was a fairy having just descended from the heart of celestial sky. Please don't gruesomely maim it with your indiscriminately cold-blooded stride. It was the ultimate fulfilling fantasy of any two perpetual lovers. It was the ultimate fulfilling fantasy of any two perpetual lovers. Two perpetual lovers. Please don't heinously strangulate the last iota of breath from its innocuously godly body, from its innocuously godly body with your infernos of indescribably sordid malice. It was a quintessentially ardent constituent in God's chapter. In God's chapter of timeless procreation. Please don't castily blind it, even before it could open its mesmerizing eyes. It was an omnipotent lantern, illuminating countless dwellings besieged with disparaging despair. Please don't ruthlessly snap its hands with your fangs of vindictive hatred. It was an unassailable harbinger of humanity. Please don't venomously poison its holistically vibrant soul with your lecherously stinking world of politics and crime. It was an astoundingly eclectic and unconquerable prince. Please don't lay a battlefield of your pugnaciously acrid thorns in whatever path that it crawled and blissfully tread. It was a fountain of inexorably unending happiness. Please don't satanically thrash its ears with your whips of derogatorily unforgivable savagery. It was an everlastingly smiling doll. It was an everlastingly smiling doll which embraced all mankind. Please don't sinfully replace its bountifully adorable laughter with your ghoulish teardrops of torturously penalizing hell. It was the most divine fantasy of every organism alive. Please don't hideously cripple its unblemished originality with your disparaging greed and ostracizing prejudice. It was an unparalleled jewel of the poignant eye. Please don't salaciously rip apart its skin of the poignant eye. Please don't salaciously rip apart its skin with your profusely bloodstained and barbaric butcher knife. It was a blessing from the cosmos to all fraternity of mankind, breathing and alive. Please don't trade its innocently benign flesh for your sinister wads of debasing money. It was the most impregnable son of tomorrow. Son of tomorrow, a spellbindingly guiding light. Please don't horrifically confound its boundless resplendence with your cloud covers of treacherously gory night. It was an unfathomable cistern It was an unfathomable cistern of perennial enchantment. Please don't bodily kick it with your bohemian toes, always sunk way beneath the graveyards of insane lifelessness. It was the greatest star, it was the greatest star ever shining on marvelous earth divine. Please don't brutally plagiarize it with corpses of illiteracy and pernicious sodomy. Pernicious sodomy. Instead of gifting it with effulgent toys, instead of gifting it with effulgent toys, it was a horizon which had absolutely no end. Please don't vengefully asphyxiate its cause of celestial existence. Please don't vengefully asphyxiate its cause of celestial existence with the disdainful abhorrence for all surviving. Ostensibly burgeoning in your eyes, ostensibly burgeoning in your eyes, it was an immortal heartbeat pulsating with unstoppable life. It was an immortal heartbeat pulsating with unstoppable life. Pulsating with unstoppable life, pulsating with unstoppable life. Please don't tyrannically deprive it of all the fathomless tributaries of love that it was destined to assimilate every unfurling minute of its beautiful life. In the name of the omnipresent Almighty Lord, O devil, please don't in any way harm the newborn child. Even if your desire to kill transcends everything else on this planet, you can readily take my life. You can readily take my life. But please don't harm the child. Don't you dare harm the freshly, don't you dare harm the freshest outcry of newborn life. In the name of the omnipresent Almighty Lord, Almighty Lord, O devil. In the name of the omnipresent Almighty Lord, in the name of the omnipresent Almighty Lord, O devil, please don't, Almighty Lord, O devil, please don't in any way harm the newborn child, even if your desire to kill transcends everything else on this planet. In the name of the omnipresent Almighty Lord, O devil, please don't in any way harm the newborn child, even if your desire to kill transcends everything else on this planet. You can readily take my life, but please don't harm the child. Don't you dare harm the freshest outcry of newborn life. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hearing me. From the innermost layer of the heart, wanted to thank you for the victoriously euphoric patronization to the poetry.